Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Food Worth Forking. So listen, happy Wednesday first. Let's start there. Happy Wednesday. And we're doing things a little different tonight. This week, we are, of course, live. We're actually live in my kitchen. And we're cooking this week. And I'm really excited about it. And we're going to get things started. But before we do, listen, there's a few things. If you are new to the podcast, welcome. I'm Laura Williams. I am your host, Food Worth Forking. It's all about food, dating, and lifestyle. All things food, wine, chefs, interviews, dating tips, do's and don'ts, and what's happening out here in this world of ours. So again, if this is your first time, hey, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and ring that bell and tell your friends so they can tell their friends, and then they'll tell their friends, and well, you know how this goes. So listen, so we are going to get things started. Little thing, just so you know what's coming up soon with Food Worth Forking. I have to show you, since we're cooking tonight, right? Yes, we have some aprons coming. In 2 weeks, you'll be able to pre-order. So I'm going to put my apron on. Hold on. And listen, we're doing this live and these lights are hot. But anyway, let's see here how this works. How this looks here. Yes, you see? So we're going to get things started a little bit here. I'm going to put this apron on. Hold on. See if there's any. Thank you all for joining. Come on in. I'm going to check out some comments real quick. What do we have? Hey, Verna, what's up? Thanks for being here tonight. So we are going to get this party started. So listen, our guest tonight is a home cook, home chef. And I've known him for a long time, and he is now a new friend to the podcast, right? So officially he's a new friend, and let me tell you a little bit about him. Home cook JonJo Raysor. I call him JJ. JJ's love for cooking was ignited when he was a young child, wanting to visit with his friends at their homes and have, as now we call them, play dates. He wasn't allowed to, really visit other people's homes and eat there. And because of that, his mother didn't want him to eat at just anyone's home except their own. So in turn, he started cooking and preparing meals for himself and his family. JonJo has some culinary training, but most of his skills have been self-taught by experimenting with foods, flavors, and watching cooking shows, as well as other chefs along his journey. So tonight, we are going to welcome him, as this title tonight is A Man, Some Batter, and a Big Spoon Rise to the Occasion. And this is also for Women's History Month. So everybody, let's welcome JonJo to the podcast. Where are you? Hey.
Welcome. I am here. Let's get this going.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm glad. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, we have some folks
Happy to be here.
Folks that are, check out these comments. Let's see who's here. I made it. Yes, you did. You made it on time. Your sister made it on time.
Oh, that's a blessing right there. She made it.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
Stacy says, "Good evening." Good evening, Stacy from Maryland. Yes.
Smalls, I see. Okay, Smalls. She made it in the building too.
Yeah.
She thought she missed it.
No. Okay, and Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Awesome. We have Jesse.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Joakim, little Jess. My little sister too.
Yes. So we are going to get started, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Jason? Yes. Thank you for being here
Welcome,
tonight.
everybody.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's get started. So, all right. So, tell us about you and how you got started cooking and why baking.
So, why baking? Why cooking,
Yeah.
period? Well,
Yeah.
like you said, I was like, my mom was not that she didn't allow me to go to people's house. She just hated the fact that she would stay at home and cook over the stove, and I'm always at my friend's house. So I would eat there.
Okay.
And my mom was very health conscious when it came to cooking. So she made a lot of vegetables, soups, different dishes. I'm like, she's not the worst cook, but she didn't make things I wanted to eat. So
Okay.
that was like the main thing. She didn't make the things that I wanted to eat. So I was like, but then she started getting tired of me eating at other people's houses. Then she's home spending money on food. She was just like, you know what? You're cooking. So my very first meal cooking was spaghetti.
Like a lot of us. That's
Spaghetti.
like that.
Easy.
That's like that number one thing. What are we going to cook first thing? Training. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yes.
Easy. Water, pot, boom. So after that, then it started getting more fun. So then I started getting a little creative, and I'm like, started dabbling with different dishes. And next thing you know, it became one of my things.
Okay. So how long have you like you have a passion for it now, and how long have you been like
I,
really into it? Because I've been following you on IG, and you are always
yeah.
coming up with a spin.
Oh, I
On,
try to do a spin.
yes.
Yeah, that's my thing. I have had a passion for I think ever since probably high school. Since high school, I just wanted to cook, and it was just like I kind of like I like the experiment. I like people eating your food and just be like, okay, what they get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The experiment part came into my theory is like, how do you change a scrambled egg? The basic recipe of making a scrambled egg is not anything different. You crack an egg, you put it in a pan, and you scramble it up. But for me, it's now to change it. You just want to add things to it. You want to tweak it. You want to make it your own. Your
Okay.
special scrambled egg recipe. Your special scrambled egg. Your omelet. So that's been my thing with food. So I always try to figure out different things to do, how to tweak a dish, how to make it different, how to, give it a different spin that somebody probably hasn't thought about. Or if they thought about it, they just didn't execute it or do it.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Well, it because it is Women's History Month, and you are here to
Yes, it
talk
is.
about women who have inspired your cooking and what you are doing and creating in the kitchen. Tonight, we are making a cake.
We
And,
are making a cake.
and this cake is inspired by a friend of yours because she makes this amazing coquito. And we normally think
Let's
coquito
talk
is
about it.
more, wait, can you all see this? It's probably
Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
there.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here
So
we go.
she makes this herself. It's award winning, ladies and gentlemen. It is serious. It's legit. It's award winning. So I also have to. Oh, you have the salted one.
Yes, this is the salted dose de leche,
Yes, and I have the original. I don't know if my
and
light
this
is like
one
all in the face, all up in here.
is
There.
the pistachio.
Yeah, and I discovered she has flavors. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people don't know what coquito is.
So
So if you say coquito to some people, coming from Brooklyn, it's like a staple. You kind of know. If you don't know, you heard about it. Even if you didn't have it, you know the word coquito,
indeed.
especially around the holidays. Usually from Thanksgiving to New Year's, people are always talking about coquito, coquito. It's like, you even the sound of it is just like it makes you want to salsa. So you're like coquito,
Yeah.
coquito.
Indeed.
So for those that don't know, the best way to describe it, coquito is pretty much a Caribbean version of an eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
That's the closest. If somebody's ever had eggnog, eggnog is one of those holiday things, but coquito is something you get it's kicked up a notch.
Mm-hmm.
The flavors, the spices, the rum, you know, it's a rum-based drink that it's good. It's good.
Okay.
So that right there is for those that don't know what coquito is. Coquito.
Okay. Well, listen, this and there during this podcast and different episodes, there are things that being in New York for as long as I have, there are things that I have not tried, and I have not tried coquito. This is
It
my
happens.
first time. And so I'm going to try it tonight. We're going to bake with it tonight. The creator of this coquito that we're using.
New Yorican coquito.
Yes, Kat, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're gonna try it, girl. We're gonna do you justice. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. We have some questions though. Someone asked, is this alcohol free? And this that we're using tonight is not alcohol free. Yeah. It is not alcohol free. So what's up, Nicole? Thank you for being here. Rena says she loves coquito. So we're about to find out, y'all. We're about to get started. So let's do this.
Shall I?
Let's do it.
Shall I begin?
Let me get my stuff together. Let me put
right.
the view on. So I try to get fancy on y'all tonight. So let's see how this works. Sam, how's that look?
All right. That's looking good. I like it.
I tried it.
Yeah. So let's go over this cake.
Yes, let's
do
it.
My whole creation of making this cake was always like, usually like coquito is done in a holiday, so you have it at holiday time. Then it's like, if you don't, I live alone, so I'm always having plenty of coquito left over. So it's like one of those things to do different. I was like, what can I do different with this coquito that's left over? I'm like, if I'm not going to drink it all, and not everybody wants a milky, creamy based drink, because they be like, they'll shy away from it.
Yeah.
So what I decided to do, I was like, I wonder what it would taste like in a cake. So I said, let me try to figure out how to incorporate this into a cake. So this is what we're going to do. It's a pretty simple, basic cake recipe. Just by adding the coquito to it, just changes the whole game.
Okay.
So what we have, our basic ingredients that you can see in your picture that I'm going to show. Flour. 2 cups of flour. You need cake flour. Cake flour can work, but this is all-purpose flour. So flour, sugar, 4 eggs.
4 eggs.
Stick of butter. 1 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup. If you don't have sticks to know what the size is, this is a 1/2 cup of butter.
Stick of butter.
Some oil. This is 2 teaspoons of oil.
Okay.
Vanilla. It's a teaspoon of vanilla. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, but baking powder. And then your New Yorican coquito. Now, I'm going to do the pistachio. So I'm going to make my bundt cake with the pistachio coquito. Now, listen, when I say you don't have to use the best coquito out there, you can use whatever you find. But I suggest you get the best coquito out there.
Yes.
I have my reasons. Everybody has, and that's the thing. Coquito is one of those things that people have their reason, like, oh, I like this one better, like this. It is an alcohol-based drink. I don't like that heavy alcohol that's in it. It sits, it's strong, it's pungent. This has such a great balance that it works, and it works well for the cake.
Okay.
So you get the flavor, you get the alcohol, but it's just like you want that balance. And New Yorican coquito, this is what you want to do.
Okay.
You don't have to, but you have to.
Indeed. I think I put this recipe up for you all, but I think I may have to tweak it because I think I have a couple of the wrong measurements.
Measurements?
Yeah, so let's look so that I can get this right for everyone. when the time comes to redo it. Okay, so we have 2 cups of flour.
Correct.
2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
that's right. You're right. You got all right. I messed up, but you got. Let me see what you got up there. Flour.
1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Yep.
4 large eggs.
Yep.
1.5 cup of sugar.
Yes.
A 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, which is 1 stick. 1 cup of coquito.
Yes.
3 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Yes.
And 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay, that works.
That works. That's good.
That works.
I got it. Okay.
Yes, that was all me.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because I was like, Lord, we might be in
No, you got it. You got it right there. You got it.
Okay. Okay, let's get started. Is there a specific way? Because I just kind of threw it all together and did, as I was trying to do this, like kind of get it together. So I have my flour.
Right.
Pause. Okay.
So we're going to start off your bundt pan.
Yes.
Now, it's not key, but if you want to go by steps, prep your baking ware first.
Okay.
Prep your bundt pan. If you got a cooking spray or if it's just a self-releasing pan, you can leave it alone. You want to prep your pan in your oven first.
Okay.
So technically you want to be like, okay, when you baking, just set your oven to the right temperature, which this one is going to be 350. If you got a releasing agent, like a little baking spray or something, just to release the cake out of the pan, you put that in there now. That can sit there now and just put it to the side.
Okay, so that's done.
Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. Yes. So we're going to put that in the bowl. I'm going to put mine in my mixer, and we're going to do that. The butter and the sugar goes together.
Okay. Okay, let me just put you there. And we have our sugar. So I'm going to do that. It's a lot of sugar. Ooh, that's a lot of sugar. Okay. So we'll sit you here. And yes, do this there. And let's see. Oh, I guess it'd be nice to plug you in, mixer. So we're gonna cream this how long? Like just until it's like smooth?
It's gonna be pretty smooth and creamy. You want to incorporate the butter and the sugar together.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that now. This isn't too loud. Very loud.
I can't hear you.
I know why. Can you hear me now?
There you go. I hear you now.
Yeah, turn my
now
mic.
We're back. So bring your bowl up. Let me see what it looked like. Now, is it a creamy texture?
No, not really.
Well,
I mean, it is, but it's like the butter.
We can still work with that. We can still work with that. But I'm gonna show you what mine look like. But as I get mine, what I want you to do is crack your eggs and put them in that bowl.
All 4 of
them? Crack your eggs. I'm gonna go get my mixture and get your eggs separate. Crack your eggs and put them separate.
So like put one in, then mix, put one in?
Oh. No. Put them all in one bowl. Crack them right now.
Okay.
Together. Okay.
All right, so I need a bowl, and we're gonna crack. Oh, I don't have to do that. I know what I can do. So we're just gonna put the eggs in a bowl, and then okay, I think I get this. I got it.
Right.
I got it.
So we want to do that. We want to do that to make sure we don't get any chips or anything in there. You don't want people to try your cake and be like, "Why is it crunchy?"
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
Why do I have a crunchy cake, Laura?
Well, there has probably been a moment or an instance where there were. Yes, indeed. So, who else inspires you to cook, or has inspired your journey?
I have like a bunch of women that I grew up around. Like all the houses that I would go to and eat food at.
Yeah.
Those mothers, those are all my extended mothers. They would cook. Everybody had something that they did. I had one that was a good baker. One that would cook like good Southern food. Like I have friends' moms that just if they were cooking and they knew Jay showed up, I'm eating. I could tell you, like one Thanksgiving, I must have been to like 7 people's houses.
Wow.
And I would walk in somebody's house and they'd be like, Jay, what you bring? I said Tupperware, because I'm taking food home.
That is hilarious. That's a lot.
Yeah. But I got the love, so I was able to do it. I was able to be like, I'm coming home with Thanksgiving with a shopping bag. Somebody's eating good tonight.
That is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Okay, so we have our yes.
So we have yes. So this is basically you want to cream all the butter and all the sugar together. Now your eggs are done. That's good. Keep them there. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So before we go to the egg part, what I want you to do is take all the dry goods, the salt, the baking powder, and the flour. Put those together and just mix them up in that bowl.
In the bowl with the sugar and the butter?
No, in the bowl with the flour.
Oh, I need another bowl.
No. Your flour's in a bowl. Right? Oh, where's your flour?
Yeah, it's in a bowl, but it's not a big bowl.
It's all right. Just dump the salt and the baking powder in there, and just take a little fork or something and mix it around.
Well, that makes sense too. Okay, you would think this was seriously my first time cooking, but we're doing it a certain way, so I.
Yeah. So you just want to help incorporate this, so it's like, it's all the dry goods are kind of even, mixed up through this. Nice. You see that? Just that's all you gotta do. Just mix that around. Nothing major.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So now we're going back. I'm gonna go put my bowl back on my mixer, and now we're gonna incorporate the eggs one at a time.
Okay.
So because you got a hand mixer, so once you don't see that egg no more, add the next egg.
Okay. So
you see that yellow yolk and everything that incorporates in that, you add the next egg. So
gotcha.
Go to that right now.
Gotcha.
And if you have a mixer, I'm using a stand KitchenAid mixer. It tends to get the whatever you're cooking, it gets around the edges of the bowl. So every so often you want to scrape those sides down so you can incorporate everything together. So it's good to have a spatula handy. Scrape the bowl down. It helps.
All right.
You got that? How we looking? How we looking?
I think we look good.
All right. I like it. Looks good. Looks good. There we go.
Right?
So now, just for me, for my sake, scrape your bowl around. Scrape all that stuff around with
Like,
your
didn't
spatula.
I ask you to scrape the sides of the bowl?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I was on mute. I was on mute, so I don't know if people heard me. I was trying to explain
I
this
was
process.
like, I will do it this way. It works.
Yeah. So that's what you want to do. Let me get my mixture so I can show off.
Oh, pew pew. All right. All right. Who's hot? These lights.
Let's get this mixture so the people could see. This is like, they might not realize we're doing this live, side by side almost. So here we go. Here we go. Look at that. This is your
nice.
sugar and eggs. You're good. See? There you go.
Yeah.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the liquids. So pretty much you can take your we're gonna take the liquids and the flour, and you're gonna go like a little partial at a time. Little flour, little liquid. Right now, I would suggest you take your oil and your vanilla, put them in this mixture right here.
Oh, okay.
Drop that in there now.
So we have what? 2 teaspoons of vanilla?
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Right.
And your oil.
Okay. Is this a teaspoon? Yes.
Drop those in.
2.
And see, there's other ways to use shot glasses too.
They work. They work.
That's all I'm saying.
They work. Work. And wait, how many? Is it 2 tablespoons of oil? Hold on, let me.
Yeah. It's all right. You don't gotta look. It's there.
3 tablespoons.
It's there. Just right now, we're just gonna say oil.
Oil.
Put that in. You follow the recipe. It's oil. Put the oil in. Put the oil in. Put the vanilla in.
All right. So I put the vanilla in. Why can't I get this one right? I gotta get this one right. Okay, 1.
You want 2 of those?
Just 2?
Yeah.
Not 3.
Not 3 vanilla. 2 vanillas.
No, I did vanilla. I'm doing oil.
Oh, okay. Oh, the oil. The oil is 3.
Okay. Okay. So now
this, right. So at this step, we're gonna throw your flour. Now,
we don't mix it.
It's gonna be mixed with when we throw the flour in. So, do you take one of those little scoopers you have? Yeah, and you want to just scoop out some flour, put it in there, mix it up.
Am I using my mixer or just
You're using a mixer, but because I don't want you to put it all at once.
Gotcha.
So I want you to go flour, liquid, flour, liquid.
Okay.
So you're gonna do that until you incorporate it all together.
All the flour. Gotcha.
All the flour. Yep.
Gotcha. So I'm not gonna kill you guys with this blender mixer because I think it's really loud.
Yeah, it's loud, but I don't know how it is on their end.
Okay.
How you looking over there?
I think I'm good with this flour mixture.
All right, you gave it a scrape around with the scraper?
Oh, okay, I'm not going to scraper.
Yeah, scrape.
Yep, I did. I
Oh,
got it.
okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Let me get mine so I can show off. Let me get mine.
What do you guys think? Oh, wait, let's see. Who's saying out here? I'm over here talking to Laura saying 3 tablespoons of oil. Yes, I just want to be. Thank you, Ina, for that. Yes. Hey, Natalie. That is what. Yes. It is a big tablespoon, but it's a tablespoon. Turns out.
Okay.
And we're here.
So this batter is the pistachio batter.
Oh,
batter,
wait.
batter, batter.
Coquito in there? You didn't tell me that. You didn't say
That's
it.
that's the liquid part.
Well, you had to say the coquito because I was like, well, the batter, but I didn't put it in there. So I got to put one. Don't look at me like that. Because I was like, oh, when are we going to put this in? But I put it in now. I could see.
Yeah.
I really have cooked before, but you didn't tell me. So it's fine. So it's 1 cup. Don't talk about me. It's 1 cup, correct? 1 cup.
Correct.
But before, I haven't tried it yet. Well, let me put it in first, and then I'll try it.
So that bottle you should have is a 5-ounce bottle? What's?
I don't know, but I'll just put it in here. This is a cup.
Put it in a cup. Yes. I think that's a 5-ounce. It's not going to fill it all the way up.
Yeah.
So you want to add the other bottle in there, a little bit in there as well.
I got you.
See, people, don't mind what we say and how we doing it. Just follow the ingredients on there, because it's teaspoons, tablespoons, whatever. Just follow what we put down.
Right.
Because we just yelling out everything. See how she got the whole Coquito thing last.
So do I put it all in now, or just kind of like a little bit at a time now?
At this stage, you can put it all in. just throw it all in. Throw it all in and mix that up.
And do it like.
And I'm drinking ginger beer, so this isn't my normal Moscow Mule. This is just ginger beer.
Ginger beer, okay. All right. At this point, I can just go ahead and stir it here. I'll probably will need to mix it though.
Yeah, it'll be a lot faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Mute us, get your mixer, and I'm gonna get my bowl.
I don't think I like this.
You're gonna learn to like it. You're gonna learn to like it. She gonna learn today, people. She gonna learn today. You like, I may not have him on again.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I have now incorporated the Coquito. Oh, wait. So I can taste it now, though, right?
Yeah, taste the Coquito. Give it a shot. Let's get your live coverage on the Coquito. What do we think?
It's very, very good. And the thing I like about it, like I love eggnog.
Right.
And the alcohol is this is serious though. This is the real
Yo.
deal. But it is
Yeah.
good. It's not overpowering. And to tell you the truth, I am not a huge coconut fan.
Okay.
And I would drink this. So if you love coconut, you will absolutely love this. But I would
Right.
I would totally drink this with no like, oh no, I don't like nope. I would totally love it. It's I could taste almost everything in here. It's really good.
Yeah. One of my boys,
Cat
he's allegedly allergic to coconut. He's allergic to nuts, but he says coconut is a nut too.
okay.
But he tears that up.
It's really good. It's very, very good. And I like it because it's not really thick.
Yeah.
And it's very smooth. It's very, very good. It's very good, you guys.
For me, it's one of those drinks to be even for you may not say it's thick, but it could be a little thick for me. But on ice,
Oh,
it's even better because it's more like a loose milkshake with that
yes.
extra flavor. It's really good.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Okay. So I
All
got
right. So let's get your pan and get the batter in the pan.
well see we have this here and because of the magic of television, I have
Yeah. But we got to do this step first. So we're going to put it in and then
my
we do the
pan's not
magic part.
my pan's not empty.
What?
My pan, the bun pan's not empty.
Your TV magic is broke.
It is, but listen, you are here to demonstrate.
All right.
You got it.
I
You got
got
to
it.
do it.
I
But you
got this
guys
part.
see how this turned out? It turned out really well, and I'm gonna bake this one. I'm very excited to try your method of mixing. So we're gonna do this. It was delicious. Delicious.
I got to get all the coke. I got to get it all out.
Let's get it all out of there. Yes, sir.
So this is what we got. Bundt pan, coquito cake mixture. Now we could do the magic part. Now we could do the magic part.
You might be
So come along.
yes.
You put one in.
Oh, great because
And you take one out.
that's pretty. It's perfect.
So pretty much oven set at 350 between 50-minute bake time, 45, 50 minutes. For those people who know how to cook, you want to check your cake with like a toothpick or something. You don't want no liquid or no wet cake batter coming out on the toothpick or fork. And this is what you're going to get.
It's pretty.
Now, of course, people that know me and follow what I do on the gram, I got to jazz it up a little bit.
Okay, what'd you do?
So this is what we're going to do, how I'm going to jazz it up. First, let's take a little bit of, I'm going to grab this, grab my little whisk, my little, a little bit of powdered sugar, right? Powdered sugar.
Yes. That looks nice.
Nothing too crazy. You get your powdered sugar. You don't want to get too crazy with it. Let me grab my knife over here. Show the people. It's a cake. It's a cake.
Oh,
But
perfect.
so it is a moist cake, kind of not as dense as a pound cake, but it would be on that borderline of that texture for those people who like those type of cakes. A nice type of cake you want to have with coffee or tea. This is a cake good for that. And what I did off camera before everything got started,
What?
I whipped up some whipped cream.
Oh, you're fancy.
So this is a whipped cream that's infused with, there's another liqueur that I have that's like a cinnamon flavored liqueur. This right here. So it's a whipped cream with this.
Wow.
And I use that's in this whipped cream. So a little dollop on my cake. I do two. I'll do two on there. And let's go in the cabinet. Grab a little bit of cinnamon on top.
And cinnamon. Okay.
And cinnamon. You know, just to kind of like, if you want to jazz it up a little bit,
Oh, that looks awesome.
You get your little cake with it.
Good. That is like a perfect bundt cake.
Yeah.
Oh, I can try it now.
Absolutely.
So listen.
I'm listening.
I'm checking y'all's comments out. So you asked, have you seen my cake? You have not seen my cake because Laura oiled the pan and she didn't. She didn't do it.
Who didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Oh, your cake. We didn't see your cake. The people want to see your cake. The people want to see your cake.
Right, it was like, oh, did we see Laura's cake? Oh, yeah, no, you didn't see my cake because my cake is kind of stuck to the pan. But what I did do, you would think this is my first time ever making cake, but you know what? I have rarely made a bundt cake, and one of my goals has been to make a really good pound cake. It's just something, and this is on that lines, and clearly I still need more work. Mine kind of fell apart. Let's see where you can see it so I can show you all what's happening here. Yeah. So it's okay. It's okay.
It's a cake. It looks like cake.
It does, but it's seriously stuck to the pan. So I had to kind of work it on up out of there. But I will try it. Let's see what's going on here.
My cake is good.
Are you bragging?
All day. All day. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I'm bragging.
That's not even cool.
I'm bragging.
It's good though.
So let me ask you this.
Good.
And a lot of people.
That's very good.
A lot of people don't realize.
It's very good.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rena. I kind of am, but it is very good. But I kind of messed mine up.
How? See how?
Hiding in the pan. I did because the cake is stuck. Sure is. Sure was. Sure is. Still, Natalie. Thank you. But it's very good. Yeah, man. Thank you.
You're welcome
For sharing that. So this next one I'll make it will be better. It won't stick to the pan.
It won't stick to the pan.
It won't stick to the pan. It won't stick to the pan. Let's see here. What are folks out here saying? Yes, it does. It looks delicious. It is very delicious. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Sorry. Stop talking about my cake. I just explained. He did actually, and then bragged about it. Now he says, so he's just going to eat in front of us? He did. It was, bragged, talked, all that good stuff. Um, you should, Wanda. Wanda says, I really want to make that now. You should. It's very good. And other than my little, hiccups, it's quite easy to prepare. And I made a cake from scratch, so that's a big deal for me.
Hey, that's what it. And this is the easy part. A cake from scratch like this, it's simple. It's easy. It's delicious. It works.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I stopped eating. I took 2 bites and I'm done. I'm not going to continue to do that to you all. Can you overnight that to me? Can't overnight it, but you could do a drive-by and I'll bring it out to you.
I'm gonna keep eating.
Where did you get the pistachio coquito?
So New Yorican Coquito, you can check her IG or just look that up. Look up New Yorican Coquito.
Yes. She is in New York. She's in the Bronx. Kat is in the Bronx.
Look up.
And Kat, if you're still watching, put you in the comments. Put your info so people can get in contact with you, or where to follow you on IG and get that coquito. So put put it in the comments for us, please, if you're still watching. All right. Well, listen, we did that.
Yeah. Anybody watching, they got questions you want to ask me directly, you can find me on IG at Phil with an F. That's FILWITHANF on Instagram. Or you can look up the hashtag Mayo Made It, and you'll see a lot of my creations. Any question you have, I'm down for everybody. So feel free. I'm here.
Why Mayo Made It? Why is that your hashtag?
So that's my hashtag because that's my father's last name. My father's last name is Mayo. And, parents get together and this is what happened. So Mayo made it. When you look at me, Mayo is who I am. My father, he's a Mayo. Whitman Mayo is actually his full name, Whitman Mayo, and he made me with my mama. So
that's good.
Maury Povich says, "You are the father.
You are the
Mayo
father.
made it.
Mayo made it.
Right here.
Love it. So everybody, we have made this cake. If you do want to do a drive-by, please do, because I need to get rid of it. I don't need to keep all of it, but I will keep some because it is quite delicious. So listen, let's get into let's get into a next segment. I want to do a speed round. Just some fun. Let's get it.
Let's go. What you got?
Okay. 1, work hard or play hard?
Play hard.
Okay.
Play hard. I like to travel. And anybody who knows me, even when you check my IG, you're going to see some type of trip and me doing something fun.
Nice.
Play hard.
Play hard. What is your PSA, your public service announcement?
My public service announcement will be: enjoy life like your favorite cooked food. Enjoy every savory, tasty, sweet moment.
Awesome. Who's your hero or shero?
My hero or shero? That's a good one. I got a number of them, but mostly, and I'm not saying it's just because it's Women's Month, but all the women who helped raise me.
Nice. Very nice. What's worse, laundry or dishes?
I want to say dishes.
Wow. Okay.
I want to say dishes.
I hate laundry, but okay.
Yeah.
Favorite central food?
Favorite central food? I would probably say sushi.
Sushi. Okay. All right. What's the craziest place you found yourself on a date?
Craziest place I found myself on a date. Haven't had too many crazy places, but
Okay.
I haven't done anything crazy on a date.
Okay. Well, maybe the worst date then.
The worst date, I would say, that it didn't happen. A date that was supposed to happen and you get stood up.
Okay.
That's probably the worst date.
Okay.
I've gotten stood up before.
All right. Last weekend on Earth. What city are you eating in, and what are you drinking?
You said, what city am I eating in?
Yeah.
Well, the city I will be eating in will probably be maybe Costa Rica.
Okay.
Costa Rica, and I'll have a pina colada.
Nice. What's your I never knew that moment?
I never knew that moment. What would be my I never knew that? Man, I just had something recently too, and I never knew. Okay, here's a good here's a funny one. I never knew that cinnamon came from a bark of a tree.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Big party or small gathering?
Big party.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Okay. That was easy. Those are easy.
Easy.
Just a few hiccups, but those are
Yeah.
easy ones. Nice. Okay, so listen, we are going to move into, you're hanging out for the rest of the podcast.
Let's go. What you got?
Okay, let's get it. Let's get into it. So we are getting into in between the bites segment is just what's happening out here in this world of ours. What is going on? So
What do we got?
About it. So since it is, hold on, I just need to do something. Where is she? Yes. Since it is Women's History Month, I want to talk about someone that I like. I have watched the movie Julie and Julia. That's what it is. Julie and Julia came out in 2009.
I remember that movie.
And we were talking about Julia Child.
Okay.
Right?
Let's talk about it.
So Julia Child started a revolution in the kitchen in 1961 when she published Mastering the Art of French Cooking, with more than 1 million copies sold, and a 40th anniversary edition that was published in 2001. It is still considered the definitive classical French cookbook in the English language. She went on to to blaze trails on public television, where her cooking shows have charmed and educated millions. Child was a skillful and sometimes messy chef, beckoning everyone to have no fear and give exquisite cuisine a try. One of my favorite quotes that I found of hers, and she said this, quote, dining with one's friends and beloved family is certainly one of life's primal and most innocent delights, one that is both soul satisfying and eternal. She also said she said this in the introduction to the seventh book, The Woke Cook. Despite food fads, fitness programs, and health concerns, we must never lose sight of a beautifully conceived meal. Someone else had asked her if she was going to if she was on a picnic, and what would she drink, red or white wine? And her response was, I like beer. And she said enthusiastically, pulling out a cold bottle and 2 glasses. We are celebrating Julia Child.
Julia Child.
Yeah,
give it up for Julia.
Yeah, like she had this movie. I think I want to say it's the only movie that has been done on her, and it was done in 2009. So if you haven't seen it, please watch it because it's really good. It's a great love story, a story of her and her husband, and really her love and passion for food, because she was definitely passionate about food. So check that out. Check it out, people.
Check it out.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on over here. What do we have? Yes, it was. It was such a good movie. Such a good movie. Um, Rena says, very good movie. Thank you. It was. So we are now going to, and there's another part of this that we're going to, and it's in between the bite moment. I kind of have to stay here for a second, guys, because I'm sure you all know, and I'm probably sure you are tired of hearing about this situation, but I had to touch on it because it's food worth forking. We talk about dating, food, and lifestyle, and this is a dating moment. And so let's kind of get into it for a second. And I would love to hear what you have to say. So I'm sure you all have heard about Derek Jackson. And Derek Jackson was, or considered himself to be, I guess I'll say an Instagram or social media relationship, quote unquote, expert. Who he had been like, I don't want to use the word preaching, but he definitely was very passionate about how he felt women should be treated and what we should be, um, receiving and being confident in ourselves, and what kind of men we should be looking for, and what to accept and what not to accept.
Right.
But over the last few days, some women have come out of the woodworks, and it wasn't just one; it was a few. Have come out of the woodworks and talked about this man having affairs, plural. And he got on social media with his wife. Hold on, which I thought was kind of, I don't know. I thought it was kind of odd personally. But his wife got on social media and discussed their relationship, about his indiscretions. And I was like, really? This is what we're doing now? This is what's happening? But I think the interesting thing about him to me was, and then today kind of investigating a little bit more, people didn't even know he was married. And I remember when he said he was getting engaged, and I was like, whoa, he's getting engaged? Who even knew he was in a relationship? So many years that he had been talking and, rah rah, women do this, don't accept that. You were out here doing what you were telling us not to do. So, and the sad part is, what I was going to say about that was that then when I discovered that he was getting married and engaged, I was like, something about people that keep things secret like that, because that's a big secret to keep. Why wouldn't you talk about it? And then I just kind of ignored him after that. And I was like, something's not right here. Something is not right at all. But then he goes on, I think in the last couple of days, and like talks about it. And she's sitting there with him. And I guess she had left. I didn't feel like listening to the whole interview, so I probably should have, but I didn't, because I saw some pictures and I've seen enough to like, dude, I think it's a wrap for you. His whole career was based on social media, and his target was single women, and especially, I believe, single mothers. So, yeah, he's kind of whack. Derek, he's in trouble.
I don't know, Derek.
I know, but I was like, Derek, stop. Let me see what you guys are saying out here. Hold on. Let's see. I will not hold your hand while you talk about cheating on me. I know. But did you see the grip he had on her hand? It was like, you will not move. She probably had been knocking him out or something. But her body, yes. Look at her body language. Her body language, yes. But then I saw some other interviews later in the day, or some other things that they've posted, and she seemed okay. So, if she's okay, I'm okay. Listen, nor
She's on the gram.
or sit up under him. You are right. But it's kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, yes. You knew he looked familiar. Yes. And no, Jesse, he did not practice what he preached. He didn't. It was kind of crazy. Oh no, not that Jackson. Never trust a man whose name is misspelled. Yeah, it was something. It was kind of, and it's made, listen, it's made news. He's been in the news. What's today? Wednesday? He's been talking about this. I think it's since either the weekend or Monday. Right. He did a reaction video to his, he sure did. Yeah. Oh, well.
Man, it seems like all y'all know him. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know this dude.
Because his target audience is women. And, you know, he is definitely, it's almost now in hindsight, it's like a prey. But he found his niche. And he said that, you know what? This is untapped money. He is in books, all kinds of stuff. So, and there you go. And there you go. Says, sure, some of these people do videos just for attention. They do. They definitely do. But yeah, he's special. He said, I don't know him and couldn't watch his videos. No, you don't want to watch him. You especially don't want to watch him now.
And after that.
Yeah. So it's a wrap for homie. It's a wrap. So we're gonna move on. So we're going to move on into our Delicious Bites moment, everyone. Yes, Delicious Bites. This is exciting for me because this is one of my favorite little places. Let's talk about Krispy Kreme. I don't know if you all know about Krispy Kreme, but let me help you out a little bit. Krispy Kreme is doing it again. In case you needed another reason to get your COVID-19 vaccination. So if you're thinking about, I don't know, this might be an incentive. Krispy Kreme is sweetening the deal. It's giving free donuts to anyone with proof. Listen, proof of vaccination all year long. Like, so you can go into Krispy Kreme every day and get an original glazed donut. It just started Monday. Any customer with a valid COVID-19 vaccine card will receive a free original glazed donut at participating locations nationwide. The iconic donut shop specifies that any guests who have received at least one of the 2 shots of the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine or 1 shot of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine qualify for the promotion. So if you want to go to Krispy Kreme every day with your vaccination card and get a glazed donut, you can until December 31st. I'm just saying. That's what's going on in the Delicious Bites moment. And
that's good. That's good information right there.
It really is. It really is. Yes. You know what? I haven't been to the store in Times Square. I need to look for that because I have not. I haven't been there, so I need to check it out. Christmas, especially when the hot light comes on, because they are the best. You should go there tomorrow, Jason. If you have your vaccination card, go and get your donut. And then you can go again on Friday. And then again on Saturday. If that's what you want to do.
That's right.
That's what you want to do.
Get your donut on.
Right? Yes. You get a COVID shot, then need diabetes medicine. If you go, you probably will need diabetes medicine.
I guess I won't be having donuts.
If you go every day. Every day is kind of ODing, but I don't know, maybe once a month. You know,
people can eat Krispy Kreme donuts by the dozen. So
yes, they're addictive. Yeah.
So I can see every day.
Yeah. So, all right. Over, Verna. You don't cream donuts either? No. Wow. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay. So listen, you guys know what's up next. You know what's up next. It is time for Smash or Pass. And if you're new to the podcast, Smash or Pass is the moment where we talk about food if we really smash it. Well, we're gonna say pass on that. So let's get
Let's
started.
talk about it. What you got? What you got?
Let's get started. Bam. This here is a baked egg stuffed sweet potato.
Potato.
So we have a baked egg stuffed inside a sweet potato, baked with tomatoes. Are we smashing or are we passing? What are we doing? What say you out there? Yay. Oh, is that a yay? Like, yes? Oh, no? Listen, Verna, I can't. Any smash? Pass? Anybody?
I'm good on that.
Good on meaning you smash?
I actually, you know what? Let me. I probably would try it. I would try it because I can see myself having scrambled eggs with sweet potato hash.
Oh, I've had a good sweet potato hash.
So I can do that. I can do a scrambled egg with sweet potato hash or something like that. But to have it presented in this way would not, I would pass. But I would try it, but I'm pretty much I would pass.
Okay. All right. All right. Natalie says she would smash. All right. We have here. Jesse says pass. We got a lot of passes here. Kat says I'm a pass. I'm a pass. I guess this is a pass tonight. We got a lot of passes. Okay. All right. All right.
It's and I here's my theory for everybody who's passing. It's a texture thing. When you look at that and you see a sunny side up egg or egg over easy like that, it's like you want that mixture into your sweet potatoes, or you just like how do you break that down?
That's true.
It's like so I'm like I would try it just being a cook that I am to like different things, but I know I can eat an egg and a sweet potato. But in that way,
You're like, no, thank you.
yeah, I'm good.
You're like, no,
Buddha
thank
bless you. Yeah,
you. No,
no.
thank you. All right.
Bu-
On to the next one. And we have here. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. This is a s'mores martini.
Martini.
Yep.
That's a pass. That's a no. That's a smash.
I was gonna
That's
say,
that's
really.
a smash. That's a smash.
So we have toasted s'mores martini. It's featured marshmallow. I didn't even know there was a marshmallow vodka, chocolate
Yep.
liqueur, and a toasted marshmallow to top it off. Interesting. Interesting. I would try it. I
Oh,
totally
I
would.
would definitely try it.
Wanda says thumbs up. Wanda, I think this thumbs up is a smash for the martini.
That's a smash for the
Okay.
s'mores martini.
Jesse, exactly. It's a smash. Okay, okay. Kat says smash, and I don't even know what it is. It looks dope. Yes, yes. We have Jason says Hulk smash. Wow, that's serious. That is serious. Natalie says smash and keep them coming. Okay. Verna, you ain't smashing. Verna says smash. Arlene says smash. Okay, this is it. All right. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
We know
We
that
got
charcoal, that smell, that texture, that's probably delicious.
yeah. And it's on fire. Mm-hmm. 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 She
That
said,
toasted marshmallows. Oh my goodness, that's a
yeah.
go.
I would try it. I'm not a big marshmallow person, so I'd be like, I don't know.
Now let me ask you, Laura, have
Yeah.
you ever had a sweet potato pie with toasted marshmallows on it?
I have not had a sweet potato pie with toasted marshmallows on it. I am not crazy about marshmallows in my sweet potatoes.
Well, it don't have to be on it because, like, okay, growing up, that was one of the dishes. Like Thanksgiving time, you get your sweet potato pie, but then sometimes you get a little marshmallows, but toasted on top. It's something to try.
You are correct. You are
Something
absolutely.
to try.
I would try it. I'm gonna leave it right there. I would try it. Yes, yes. We got some smashes here. Natalie says smash. Okay. All right, all right. And then we are this right here.
Now, what is this? What are we looking at?
Yeah, this was interesting to me. Now, this is, I think I may pronounce this wrong, but it's a Japanese omurice, omurice, with dashi sauce. So it is a Japanese style baked egg with fried rice, chicken fried rice on the inside. And
Uh,
demi glaze sauce, and this demi glaze sauce that you find in Japanese stores. There are recipes because I had to look it up because I was like, "What's a demi glaze sauce?"
yeah.
So I looked it up, and you can make it. The base is olive oil, and I think some people you can make it vegan style or with bacon. There's a little bit of soy sauce and some other spices, but I mean, it's kind of like fried rice. Sometimes fried rice has egg in it,
Yes.
and so they've just kind of taken this big egg, taken the egg and just laid it on top with this, it's like a brown gravy sauce that it sits in.
That's a smash.
I definitely would try it.
If anybody likes fried rice, that's gonna be a smash. That dish is what they do, and they would just, it's just they take an egg and they'll take it in a pan and you fry it up, not all the way down so it stays a little loose. It's almost like taking an omelet and just dressing the top of your fried rice. So it's more of a presentation thing. You're gonna get the same texture. It's fried rice pretty much with egg in it, but it's
Yeah,
egg on top.
yeah,
And the sauce is just any type of sauce that's going to add to it, but that's definitely a smash. I like fried rice. I would eat that.
I would too. I think it kind of reminds me a little bit of egg foo young, like because of the gravy and the egg. But this has,
Right.
but this is a darker gravy with actually has a lot more spices in it, and it's with rice, and it's chicken. And this is a chicken fried rice.
Hmm.
So um,
That's a smash for me.
mash.
I'm good on that one. I'll go with that.
So I said, it looks like mashed potatoes. No, okay, maybe.
Yeah, from that angle it does. From that
Yeah,
angle,
yeah. Um, Love eggs in it, but not on top. Okay, okay, okay. Um, Jesse says I will need a bite to determine if it's pass or smash. No, Jesse, you just gotta try it. You just gotta try it. Um, Wanda says it is a smash. Jason says it is. I'm gonna take that as that is a smash, Jay. Well, I like it. I do too. I really do I like shrimp egg foo young a lot. So yeah, I think this is, I think well, Sharon says this is a pass. Oh yeah. No eggs for Sharon. Um, let's see here. Rena says I have to try it. Ingredients sound good. Yeah, it does. It sounds really good. So I think I kind of came out okay tonight on the smash.
yeah,
It was like right in the middle. Right in the middle
pretty
with
much.
yeah. So let's see here. Let's see what else is going on. And we are now coming to the end of the podcast.
Let's close the show. Let
It's
you.
the end of the podcast. Listen, I want to thank you, JJ, for coming, for sharing this great cake recipe
My
and
pleasure. My pleasure.
and putting us on to this amazing coquito, which I really do like, and
I'm
I'm
telling you.
excited to try it in different things and try this again. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and sharing. Tell us how we can find you, how we can follow you, where you at.
So the easiest way to follow me is when I leave my place and you park behind me. And that's pretty much.
Oh,
Or 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 social distancing, you can go to my IG, which is Phil with an F, FILWITHANF, or you see the name Mayo Made It. Find that hashtag, follow that hashtag. You'll see I post all my foods up under that hashtag, and you can see all my things from there. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll answer stuff. I'm trying to get into posting recipes. Everybody asks me to post recipes of things that I make. So I'm slowly getting into this. This is actually the first time I've ever done that for people. So this is the first recipe.
Hey.
And for those that gather the recipe, it will be on Kat's. I'm giving it to Kat so she can have it with her coquito. So anytime you get your New Yorican coquito, it'll have this cake recipe with it.
Yes.
Right, Kat? Right? It's gonna be there. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm also, what we didn't do is I got a frosting. Not just the whipped cream. I can give that recipe too, but the frosting, a cream cheese New Yorican frosting for the cake as well.
Okay.
So that'll be something that gets added to, and I'm gonna give that to Kat so people can get that recipe as well with them. But that's how you get at me.
That sounds amazing. I'm going to post the recipe, the cake recipe, in the comments for this episode, so it'll be there for you all.
It'll be there.
To after this show, the recipe will definitely be there tomorrow morning. So come back to the episode and you will see it in the comments section. We have some comments here. Hold on before we skip out. Oh yeah, Kat says yes, the recipe will be with the bottle. Awesome. We need yes, Stacey. We need all of it, all of that. And here we go. If you want to find JJ, that is his IG handle. It's right there. Thank you, Sonny.
Right there, Phil with an F.
Yes. So thank you so much. I really had a great time.
It was a ball. Come on, we had a great time. This is it.
Cake. Yes. Thank you, everybody. So listen, if you follow, I don't know where it is, but ring the bell, hit the bell, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. It's on one of those sides.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Subscribe to the channel. And listen, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a great evening. And JJ, you hang around. But listen, everybody, hold on here. Until we eat again, make it food worth forking. Have a good night.
Good night.